It was a hard movie to get made. Obviously, I thought it would make for a great story. I found it so inspiring. I got very emotional seeing it. I could certainly appreciate Michael's desire as an athlete to continue to prove himself, and then for him to make such a drastic, selfless decision to throw the race when he was so close. But, also, getting the movie made, getting a studio to feel confident in spending the kind of money that it would take to make the movie. Then logistically, we were taking a boat 2 hours to an island to find the right place to climb the rocks, or, the best location aesthetically to, jump back in the water in the kayaks with the backdrop of Arthur running beside the kayaks. I mean, we were constantly on the move all the time. It took, usually on average a couple of hours to get to the set and then back from the set, and then, trekking through the jungle in spandex with my newly shaved legs. Yeah. It was a first. Yeah, not easy. The great thing about endurance racing is probably not the most athletic people in the world. Well, you have people who are athletic, who can run really fast, who jump really high, super strong, but to be able to endure physically and emotionally for that kind of time, through those kind of trials and tests, that is a very different type of makeup. That's something that you have in your DNA, the ability to suffer and to fight through like that. We've always talked to, and I found it really interesting when talking to anybody who has become a Navy SEAL or Special Forces in training, you always see the guys that look super fit. You're like, oh, that guy's gonna make it. That guy's definitely gonna make it. It's the little guy in the corner who's wiry, who's kind of keeping to himself, is the one who's gonna tough it out. And the other guys are the ones who go and ring the bell and quit. And so I really admire that, and to see those tough men and women and relying on each other as a team. If you're only as good as the guy or gal next to you, and if they don't make it, you're out. It's up there. Ukai is up there. I was blown away constantly at how emotionally connected and invested he was in the entire process. I definitely bribed him early on with filet mignon and many other treats against the trainer's wishes and direction. But we lived next door to each other, and we had to have a connection and a bond. He knew, I always had something for him. He would always really kind of connect with me and engage. So I did. I tried to bribe her. I tried to do everything I could to. My kids fell in love with the dog as well, so it was like trying to do everything I could to take him home. Many times. The first day when I tore my meniscus, and I was like, oh my gosh, we got another 50 some odd days now on one good leg. But that again it helped me to get into that headspace of what these guys go through in real life.